for today with some money.
One of the biggest things that changed my perspective on money was realizing that your house can actually become a financial tool. And eventually I used the equity in my home to purchase another rental property. The smart money move for this video is that building equity isn't just about owning a home, it's about increasing your financial options over time. You can sort of think of it like a forced savings account, as in the more that you pay down on your home or a rental property, that you have equity being built in that property that you can tap into realistically anytime that you want it to. Be mindful that that equity isn't going to be as liquid as, let's say, cash or a savings account, but it is still another option that you can explore. Over the years, my primary home has gone up in value, and at the same time, of course, I had been paying down the mortgage. So eventually I had built a pretty significant amount of equity in the property. For anyone that's a little bit newer to real estate, equity is basically the difference between what your home is worth and what you still owe on it. At the time, my primary home was worth around $340,000, and I owed about $150,000 on the mortgage. So there was about $190,000 worth of equity in my primary home. Because of this equity that I had built over time, I was approved for a home equity loan of about $115,000. That's when I realized that equity could be used strategically and not just sit in the value of your home. It was basically moving money from one asset into another income producing investment property. Obviously, this also increases risk. The amount of active debt that I had actually increased, my monthly payments were increasing, and then the leverage that I had actually began to cut both ways of the equation. Leverage can help you build wealth faster, but it can also create financial pressure if you're not prepared. It's important to note that I actually didn't use that entire loan amount to put down on another property. Part of it went toward paying off higher interest debt to free up my monthly cash flow first. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that equity can be a powerful tool if you choose to use it carefully and purposefully. In the next video, I'm going to go over why I use part of my HELOAN to pay off some debt. A second smart money move for this video is that you don't want to put all of your investments into one specific category. For example, don't go super heavy on real estate. People may think differently on stocks, but in my opinion, it's best to have a diversified portfolio, right? I have some money in real estate, most of my money in real estate, some investment accounts. I have a Roth IRA investing account through Robinhood, and I also have my 401k through my job, as well as a high yield savings account, cash savings. The reason for this is that one dips, you're not greatly affected by that dip necessarily. Money is more spread out. That way you're not feeling the major effects if any one of those categories, goes down in value. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything like that, specifically about a situation that you're dealing with down below. Other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe and share for more financial well-being tips.